You are listening to High School 555, where sports and comedy regain some culture.
Yeah.
Just like every
At least Conor McGregor, I give you credit. Shout out to Conor McGregor, come on our show. At least you're a real person. Unlike, who was it? Rocky, who somehow got into a Sports Hall of Fame for not being a real. Bruh, that's alright. I'm always gonna bring this up. Hey, I need y'all. Well, that's dude. You don't.
That's Italians Wakanda.
I don't. You know what? How about we put who is the Confederate leaders they've been taking down, the statues they got in different cities? How we start putting them in Sports Hall of Fames too?
They didn't play sports.
They inspired white people to do great things and make the country with some great sports. Then, man, hey, throw them in the Hall of Fame. Shit. Hey, put him in the Equestrian Hall of Fame. He riding a horse. He got a statue of him riding a horse. The next topic I think we were talking about is Kaepernick, and he had a settlement with the NFL. Him and Eric Reed settled with the NFL. Everything is non-disclosure, so there's no disclosing of the terms or what was admitted or not admitted, or in the terms of settlement or the amount of money transacted. So, but what have you heard, or what's your take on it?
I'm happy my man finally got paid, man. It's about time. I definitely don't see him getting back in the league at all, as much as everybody wants him to. I just don't see it happening. If it does happen, I'd be excited for him. But like I said, I don't see it happening. As much as trash ass quarterbacks that got picked up in free agency, and there's been some trash ones. Let's really put it out there. Kaepernick's not getting the league anytime soon. So for him to get the settlement, I think it does justice for him. I hear it's probably going to be in the range from maybe 40 to 80 million. So that's not bad at all.
What is Reed gonna get though? Is it 40 to 80 million?
Reed just got paid, man. So I'm happy for him.
He'll probably get like 20 or 30 or 40.
Yeah, but he got re-signed by the Panthers.
He hasn't been being paid for what he was probably worth.
No, the settlement just is like, it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be a little bit more than they probably would have made during that time.
Yeah, during that time. Yeah,
they're just like also part of the non-disclosure. It probably cost them a few million that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see that being
non-disclosure too for a couple million.
Yeah, I can see them. Yeah, that being non-disclosure, and then I was saying that I think it'll probably just be their guaranteed money, projected guaranteed money. If they had continued on their projections, they came to some kind of something that was like Cap probably would have made 40 or 60 million guaranteed if he had signed a big contract. If he hadn't done. If he hadn't done that whole damn thing where he was basically on a year-by-year basis with the Niners and then opted out of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he hadn't done that, but I think that was like part of his bigger move. He's gonna prove that they were, he's gonna get blackballed. But if he hadn't opted out, he would have still been on the books and they would have had to deal with him or cut him outright. And that would have helped his case more. But whatever. Yeah, man, I think it's tight that he got paid. I know some people are saying with the non-disclosure. They're concerned it takes away from his cause, or like some people I know think like him being paid is an admission that, saying he's just all about the money or something like that. And so I think it's, I don't know.
Wait, so the thing is people want him to deny money that he is owed because they took away that man's job and his dream of doing, his dreams. You took away something that he's been working on and training to get to. He got there. He got to a Super Bowl, losing no games, dog. And with a pretty decent team, and it's like, man, and then the next year you blackball him because he kneeled, which is something that a soldier told him to do instead of just sitting down.
Exactly.
Like
told him,
and then now
it wouldn't be disrespectful.
And the cold part is, and then you tell everybody that he's been disrespectful, but the soldiers are saying it's not, and then you do disrespectful things like wear the flag, like lay the flag flat. Y'all do that every fucking ceremony, and then y'all sing that bullshit ass song, and then you expect him to just I mean, he sat. Y'all said shit when he was sitting. He kneeled, and it's a problem. Come on, son. A knee to the turf ended all of that.
He also did everything he said he was going to do for the community plus more, and he's still doing it.
Facts.
So I think that's just another thing where you can't just be like, it's just all for the money.
No.
You know.
No way. He deserves that money. He has a family to take care of, but.
I feel it. I just know there's like people who like just came out and like the people who are against him were like, see, he's all about the money. He just got paid.
Yeah, and I believe it.
But you gotta think they don't want him to get the money either.
Well, they're the ones that are also ignoring what he's been doing.
Yeah.
They're the ones who like I always get tripped out. The NFL, like, you're like, what fans are you protecting? Like that's an ingrained like form of racism as it is. It's people that you value over others. It's a valuation over. That's what the racism and supremacy is all about. Yeah. And it's that inherent valuation. So if you're going to inherently value, even if it is like a slightly bigger or a vastly bigger market, like if there's something wrong with their moral or ethical code,
no.
Like you can't just be like, well, we just profit off it, so we're going to allow that to dictate like what we deem offensive.
Trash,
and that's the way to suppress peoples, man. It's
that's the goal.
Yeah, you use the market as your excuse.
Exactly.
As your dictatorship hand to say, no, we won't do it because of this, because we have empirical economic data that says we should do it that way. But you got fucked up people. Our economic system has been fucked up from the get-go.
From the jump.
Because it started with slavery. So...
And since then, it's not been all that.
But you say that it's fucked up. I mean, that's actually a smart move on behalf of people.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. But I'll take it as a win. I'll take it as a win for the cause. They got the NFL to say it's not worth this time or money, or it's like some bad shit's gonna come out. We need to just like get past this. I know they came out saying that he was asking for $20 million to play in the AAF. And I don't know if y'all know about the AAF. Have y'all seen the AAF?
I've seen bits and parts, man, and that's all.
Were they gonna be able to pay him $20 million a year?
Here's my thing. They didn't make their payroll
after the first week.
After the first week, and so one of the owners of the hockey
is
Carolina had to
NHL.
come out, and he basically gave them $270 million.
Really?
So they can make payroll, and then they made him the chief operating officer after that, the CEO of it.
I need that.
Yeah.
So they weren't going. How are they going to pay Cap $20 million?
Here's my thing, man.
They
I
ain't
think
got nobody
were
making millions and they can't pay them.
I don't know how they. I mean, you could have came with the best pitch. I mean, because that's a guy you can market around. He's got enough publicity, you know. So if you're able to get him in the league, you didn't change a lot of things. But that's the thing, though. So here's another thing. Like a rumor came out saying that he wasn't asking for $20 million. Like people were throwing that out there, in the sense, just because also that he was about to get that settlement. So it's making it seem like, okay, you getting greedy. You're asking for $20 million, and then you're getting a settlement that's going to be in the millions also. So I don't believe that. I just believe that he doesn't want to play in that league.
Do you blame him?
You know what I'm saying? Although there are some NFL players that are in the league.
No, yeah.
You know
I
what
think
I'm
those other NFL players are trying to work their way back
to get a second chance, and that's what that's all about.
Yeah, like look how much better I am than these scrubs from college teams.
The question is though,
I'm tight.
Does Cap need that type of second chance? I don't think so. I mean, like I said, he's better than half the guys who've got re-signed again.
Nathan Peterman is really, really good. The Raiders took a chance on him. Okay.
The Raiders took a guy that highlight
threw 6 interceptions, 7 interceptions.
That's his highlight film. Is how many they have? There's highlight films on YouTube on just his interceptions.
That's just like my Niners, man. With the back, I mean, he could be the backup of Jimmy. But also the thing is, comes into play that he doesn't want to be a backup. He feels he can start in the league still, and that could be possible. Maybe 2 or 3 teams in the whole league. I can see him maybe starting for it. Not anymore though.
Jacksonville.
Yeah, Jacksonville. Maybe the Giants. He'd be raw with Saquon and Odell.
Hey, maybe even Dallas Cowboys.
Whoa, stay away.
That's a shot at Box Cap.
We already talked that. That ain't gonna happen.
Shots fired.
That can't happen.
Cap played in the Super Bowl. Dak ain't played in the Super Bowl.
It's true. So, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's not going anywhere else. I don't see Cap going there at all. So, I think the $20 million is maybe just something to throw out just to say that to make his character look bad.
Mm-hmm. But I'm glad Cap got paid, and I'm glad the AAF is still on, so it gives me another chance to possibly watch a game.
I guess so.
Because I keep happening to miss the game, so they come on.
I don't know what Saturdays or something like that.
Saturdays, but then there was a game today. But dude, I sent a clip, Aaron. Last week I sent a clip saying what looks wrong with this video, and it was a game being played last week, and the quarterback made this play where he rolls out to his left, and he starts getting hit by a dude and tackled, and his back is turned, and he throws the ball over his head backwards like 6 yards down the field to his tight end who catches it. I think it's Gavin Escobar, who used to be on the Cowboys.
It was Escobar.
Oh wow.
Second round pick. Cowboys and second round picks on tight ends. Good job.
This is off topic, but on topic. Let's not forget they're trying to bring the XFL back into play too. So I wouldn't say NFL got any competition or anything like that, but we definitely got some side football you can watch.
Dude,
anytime.
So he throws this 6-yard pass backwards, and it's like, great play by the quarterback. And I was like, AAF. I was like, man, that's crazy. But then I looked at it, and I was like, I watched it a second time, and I was a little baked. And I was like, why is this offensive lineman grabbing him and tackling him?
Right.
Why is the other offensive lineman running, and the other offensive linemen aren't doing anything? What's happening? He throws the ball, and then I see it. I'm like, both teams were wearing purple jerseys
No one
and
knew.
purple legs.
No one knew what
The
color.
only difference was there was like on the shoulder pad there was gold, like it was kind of like that UCF kind of soft gold, or like that LA Lakers yellow. You know what I'm saying? So the two teams had like the only thing that was different was two hues of a yellowish golden.
Both teams
Bro,
have basically the same jersey on.
Bro, I sent that shit and I was like, man, this is the AF. This is why it's not gonna last. This is why they needed $250 million to fucking continue from an NHL owner, man.
That's
He ain't
it.
that rich.
That's it.
I think he make his money somewhere else.
Yeah, quick Anthony Davis update. He injured his shoulder, and missed the game, but was able to play an All-Star game. But basically, it gave them more reason to not play this dude. So I don't know. I don't know what you guys think. Maybe along the same lines of like Anthony Davis for the Pelicans or like Zion Williamson. Do you think either of those two dudes should be forced to play or should play at all?
Let Zion.
Or yes, they should.
Let Zion chill.
What do y'all think?
Hold him in the game. Let that man chill.
I don't know what's going on with the AD situation, man. I find it weird already. They weren't able to make the move. And shit, LA offered the whole damn team.
Yeah.
Should have thrown in Magic Johnson at that if that was the case.
Or at least Magic Johnson's black butt.
Something. But they couldn't get the deal done. AD supposedly, he has a list of 29 teams he's willing to sign with after his contract's up.
He'd rather be on the Suns
with the Pelicans.
Oh,
the Pelicans,
shit.
man.
That's what I'm saying. He'd rather play for the Suns than the Boston Celtics.
That's sick.
So, it's crazy. If he has the injury though, depending on how severe it is, that he was supposed to be done, and then it turned out that he was going to be able to play, and now he's on a restricted minute count.
20, 25 minutes?
It's 20 and 25 minutes. Okay. And then the other night he didn't play against the Lakers at all. They set him out. So, you're trying to figure out what's going to happen. Is he going to get traded at the end of the season? I say yes.
Yeah, he will.
Predictions where? If I got to predict somewhere, I'm going to say he's either going to go to the East or I'm going to throw it out. My squad's going to be able to pull off the trade, and the Warriors is going to be able to pick him up.
What, trade Klay and Draymond for him?
Draymond. I don't think they need to get rid of Klay. I think
they shouldn't get rid of
Klay.
I think Draymond and some first round picks, something like that. Maybe
They ain't got no first round picks they want.
Okay.
What if they trade KD for him?
He's gonna be free agent. KD's going to New York. Let's be real.
Unrestricted free agent. He's gone.
KD's going to New York.
KD is not going to New York. You tell me KD gonna go to New York.
Y'all heard this from
He'll
G.
take the money.
KD's going to New York. If he doesn't, he comes back. Then we signing Klay, we signing KD. DeMarcus is walking, and that's your Warrior squad going into San Francisco.
DeMarcus gonna be gone.
Of course, they can't. You can't sign three players max. They got Steph on the max. You gonna
gotta play Klay.
play Klay. At least in 100 mil, and you gotta get your money to KD.
I think KD though wants to win the scoring title. I don't think he's gonna stay with the Warriors. He says he wants to be the all-time leading scorer,
and that's good.
If he stays with the Warriors.
He's going to New York, and you know what? Rumor goes out that KP got traded because KP didn't want to stay in New York because he didn't want to play second fiddle to Kevin Durant, which could be true. Who knows?
Ooh, they getting all in their feelings.
I thought
KP's like, I want out of New York City. I don't know how it sounds.
I think they're gonna sign an exclusive contract to make
In my
touch
country.
with the Miami Heat, so they can make sure they make it to the Orchids Asia's Day Spa with your boy Rob Kraft. We're talking about Tristan Thompson, right? No, we're not.
Stupid.
We're talking about Tristan Thompson. Okay, no, maybe Tristan Thompson will get traded to the Oregon based on.
No, I think KD's not going to New York. He would not. He cannot handle the scrutiny of being in New York media circle. He would honestly. How many extra Twitter egg accounts would he create?
About millions.
How many more breakdowns or lashing outs would he have? And I'm not saying he lashes out at the media, but
media and fans out there,
yeah,
they're both hard on.
Nah, he's not gonna be able to handle that pressure and that scrutiny of just like fans and media. Why would he go there?
Maybe that's his next test, his next journey, his next accomplishment.
Maybe if he goes and conquers the New York media and conquers the league,
he can't conquer.
This is
not
what
by
I say.
himself. No, not at all.
New York got too much money. Ooh. So on that note, you got a lot of players. We got Kyrie Irving. We've been hearing things. Might not stay with Boston. New York has been like top rate. If they can pull off at least 2 superstars, KD and Kyrie, I think he'll be fine.
What if he goes to Philly next year?
Philly got to lose somebody.
Philly got that money.
They're gonna lose Tobias Harris, right? Tobias Harris not on the contract. I think he's a free agent.
Yeah, he's a free agent, unrestricted.
Yeah, Tobias Harris gonna be on.
Too much.
Like, you let Jimmy Butler go if you need to.
But here's the thing: not everybody can be the Warriors, though. You can't. You just can't.
I don't think he wants to be with the Warriors. He doesn't want to be the Warriors anymore. I think everyone's sold on that. Look, once KD won these 2 titles, most likely 3, right? Mm-hmm. Once he won those, he did exactly what he came to Warriors to do. He cherry picked so he could get a title.
That's right.
And so once he did that, he's not thinking about titles or trying to win anymore. That's why his goal. He said his goal. He wants to try to get the all-time leading scorer, which he's still far from. But he wants to become it. He can't do it on a good team. He can do it on a crappy team, which he's scoring 30 points a game.
Go to New York.
Go to New York. Or there's plenty of crappy teams for him.
Yeah, there's plenty of crappy teams to choose from. But if you want that money too at the same time, go to New York.
What if he went to Milwaukee and played with Giannis?
He's not going to do that.
They don't have the money to pull that off.
No.
You got to think of money to pull off. I mean,
he just got to cut Dellavedova $10 million a year.
He already got cut. He's back in Cleveland.
Yeah.
But Milwaukee's still paying him $17 million a year.
That's
how basketball works.
That's your money, man.
It's guaranteed contract. And that's on top of his $1 million he's probably getting from Cleveland.
What?
Whoa. They make too much money. They make too much money.
In the wrong business.
Put me on a rack and stretch my body out so I can be 6'2".
Man,
Give me a chance.
Shout out to God.
I'm trying to learn height.
If you can turn back time, will you turn back time and start over and give me a little bit of height? You know, gave my dad the girth. At least he could give me the height. So then I could have been in the NBA, living my best Tristan Thompson life. You know, trying to average. I wouldn't take it, for granted. I'll work hard. I'll make sure I keep my average around like 12 points a game.
Come on, dude.
You know, so I got to show up and work a little bit, and then I go out to 2 in the morning after food.
You are as much of a nigga as Shannon Sharp, dog.
Shannon Sharp, come on, man. You know. Tell me this: is Shannon Sharp smoking weed in those cigarillos or Black and Mild? Or he just smoking?
He's smoking in Black and Mild.
That's worse than.
It's worse than anything in this
He might as well just. You know what? He'll do better if he opened the Black and Mild and opened up a Benson Hedges and poured a Benson Hedges in the Black and Mild.
I be on the mile with that yak hard yesterday, Skip.
We're about to get into the quick hitters.
You sound like Mr. Rogers. What the fuck you slinking down in your chair?
Oh shit, let's do this, baby. Quick hitters.
We done heard the show.
Okay,
Yeah. About to disappear under the couch.
Man.
Quick hitters.
Bang, 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 bang. Daddy, bang, bang.
That's the other one.
What was that one? Lyrical Coon?
No, Lyrical Genius is the other one.
Okay. So quick hitters. First subject. Antonio Brown made a selfie video on Instagram of him lifting weights in which he said his new nickname is Mr. Big Chest. We'll start right here. What do you say to that?
He's out of fucking line, dog. Stay to catching balls, not showing everybody your chest, man.
Hey, Antonio's killing me, man. First the blonde goatee thing he got going on. Now he's Mr. Big Chest.
Mr. Big Chest.
Wants everybody to call him Mr. Big Chest.
Mr. Big Chest.
That's also his people who's trying to come sign him call him Mr. Big Chest.
Mr. Big Chest.
All I gotta say is, man, I hope you got some type of touchdown celebration with your Mr. Big Chest self for next year.
Mr. Big Chest.
I know you're an athlete and you got the body and all that shit, but to want to be called Mr. Big Chest, you don't want to be called Mr. Big Chest. No, you don't. No man should have a big chest, man. Except for women.
Hey man, I do like how he called out Ben Roethlisberger though, because you know he is an unconvicted rapist.
I agree.
He's also a white supremacist.
You can't go that far. Come on.
Did I say that? I didn't mean that. No,
You're making shit up now. You're just making shit up.
Antonio Brown, I like how you called out the man for being the man. Antonio Brown, why you look like Jabril Cisse joined a Haitian motorcycle gang.
Antonio Brown, I have no problem with you changing your name, Mr. Big Chest. Kind of reminds me of when, me and my pops would go bowling. My mom's giving permission, me and mom's making some meal. We leave the house and go with the bowling. And I saw some woman at the alley call my dad Mr. Big Dick. Mm-hmm. So, I kind of feel where you're coming from.
Do any of y'all know what a BBC is?
Speaking of BBC, I got BBB. Big Baller Brand has now are importing their own water. Importing nice quality drinking water from Lithuania. What?
I didn't fuck with those 2K generic shoes. I'm not gonna get the water from Lithuania, but I respect the Ball family's hustle.
I feel like I'm going to be paying for packaging and shipping only when I buy this water, so I'm going to have to decline.
Anytime I say Lithuania water, I'm thinking like water from LA or Modesto.
Let me tell you, I used to date this Lithuanian girl back in 2000. Yeva, beautiful, gorgeous, high cheekbones, made me fall in love with Lithuanian women. I tell you this, they are not known for their water. They known for their high cheek having women with big booties.
That sound like Flint water, dog. Like that sound like that just should not be drinkable.
It's filtered through the rocks and minerals that got affected by when Russia had the Chernobyl nuclear water plant.
For you to even buy a case of that, you need your ass beat.
I need Big Baller Brand to start 3D printing basketballs.
And then your mama need her ass beat for having you.
It's like, you want mineral water? Well, we got free radical water.
LeVar Ball's catch for it. Look here. You might not have the genes to go ahead and get you 3 big old NBA boys with them BBCs. You might not be with the woman that can get it for
have some radioactive
Exactly.
steroids.
You drink this water, your baby come out looking like Arvidas Sabonis.
In my country.
J-Lo's Grammy performance.
Oh, J-Lo's Grammy performance.
She did a tribute to Motown.
Why?
Jared, start us off.
J-Lo. At first, I thought I was listening to an older Bette Midler.
J-Lo, I know. These other people might not know, but I know the reason why they brought you on that to do the Motown tribute. You never was the greatest singer to begin with. You're a great performer. They brought you in here to get brothers like me who normally don't watch the Grammys to love that brown skin booty of yours.
What Aaron said.
Then, I thought I was listening to a prepubescent Gloria Estefan.
Shake your money maker.
Then, I just realized I was listening to your whack ass trying to sing Motown.
But you can't sing. You never were a great singer. I like you. You're a great performer, though. You do the thing. You look great. I ain't got no problem with the J-Lo. Do Motown. Do Michael Jackson hits. Do Prince. Do Tina Marie. Do everybody shit. As long as you up there, you shook your money maker and you did it.
Is this the quick hitter or rambling hitter?
That was a bad choice. And then we can't blame J-Lo. We got to blame the people who's running the Grammys. Y'all got to do better.
Eric started tripping up on the booty.
More people watch the Grammys now because of J-Lo.
Hey.
Before it was just Mahershala Ali.
I'll say the performance wasn't all that great. It was actually pretty trash.
J-Lo, singing wise, you never had it.
I wish you wouldn't have done it, but I wish that someone probably would have sung for you. Like that'd have been tight. You can like mouth your performance to someone else with a black voice.
Fantasia Marino.
Jenny on the block.
I ain't mad at J-Lo because she got her check, man, and I'm all down for everybody who's trying to make their life better and trying to get their money going, man, for their family, man. You can't be mad at somebody trying to feed their family. They offer her some money, do some silly ass shit. If the KKK offer me to come and perform for their ass for $2 million, I'll come and do a hell chucking and jiving, and I'll come blackface.
He'll pull those brown skid mark jaws through the crack of his black ass and buck his teeth the whole way.
For $2 million.
And I'll be right behind him.
Hashtag it's Taurus season, Kevin.
J-Lo, pass A-Rod a message for me. Tell him I said he winning.
The Grammys, I need you to have Blueface and Cardi B from the Tatiana remix doing a tribute to country music.
Don't forget about YG on that remix too.
J-Lo still got it.
Charles Barkley on air during halftime of the game this week.
Hey, Jack, don't come in. Jussie, you wasted all that damn time and money. You know what you should have did? What's that? Just went up in Liam Neeson's neighborhood. Could have solved all your damn problems.
Hey, he said it solved all your damn problems. That nigga wild. Hey, Jussie, man, I gotta say, man, you a damn ass fool, man, because there's a lot of good lies you could tell in this world, and you told one of the dumbest ones.
Jussie Smollett, I appreciate you trying to manufacture something for the cause. Unfortunately, it's fucking up the cause.
Dog, you didn't have not one bruise on you. You didn't like your eye was black. You ain't got no cuts on you.
He didn't have no frosted tips.
No frosted tips. Ain't nothing happened to you, dog. You ain't like you got hit by nobody.
No rope
burns, none of that shit. Nigga, like some kids probably jumped you, but that's about it.
It's hard to really say too much on this. I'm still in the in between. I think there's just a lot of shit, a lot of information that's going around that doesn't add up on both sides.
Jussie Smollett, the only thing you can act your way out of is a role on a shitty TV show.
I think it's one of those things we just gotta let play out, and after the fact, we'll take the black card away from him, or he'll be able to keep it.
But we can always give him a bigger white card, because he does look white enough to be,
Jussie Smollett,
a tan white boy.
He's been a liar before. Lied back in the day on a DUI incident in like 2007, and gave a fake name.
I thought that was a trash ass lie. You wasted everybody's time.
I can't trust too much of what the Chicago PD is doing either, man, or what's going on there.
I mean, they shady as shit too.
I mean, they're leaking a lot of information you don't leak.
Jussie Smollett, you almost had me convinced with them crocodile tears.
I mean, he's got support from a lot of people. Like Tyler Perry came out recently, said he talked to him and believed everything that he said. Terrence Howard just came out.
Tyler Perry's an idiot too.
Jussie Smollett, you are actually a good actor.
I mean, just
and you in jail with R. Kelly, man.
He's not in jail though. He was able to bail himself out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Richard bastard.
That nigga, he's got money, unlike Kelly.
Jussie Smollett, man. Whenever you meet two Nigerian dudes that into lifting weights, ain't nothing positive when you working with them.
Yeah, jackass.
I don't care if they laying drywall at your house, help you build a fence, or turn it over to dirt so you can play cards. It ain't working.
They better not be a prince.
You can't even open their emails. So how the hell you gonna try to plan some shit out with them?
They kept receipts.
Nigerians are also gonna keep receipts. Motherfuckers flew to Nigeria the next day, man. Who fly to Nigeria for one day to get the heat off of them?
They spent all the $3,500 on the airfare.
Obviously, you didn't pick the smartest Nigerians. There are a lot of smart Nigerians. I have a couple of friends of mine. He didn't choose. He chose the ones that just spent most of their time lifting weights. Ja Rule performed at the halftime of the Milwaukee Bucks concert for their 90s night. During the middle of his performance, which looked like no one was paying attention to, Giannis and a couple of the Bucks came out and started warming up in the middle of the floor while he's on there performing the dancing.
They said this is 90s night, so they brought out a 2000 artist. But my album came out in 99, so I guess that counts. Sanchez, we ready? 1
second. I'm loading up. They give me time to load up.
Are we ready? I guess not.
Ja Rule, you done fallen a long way.
Oh, what I do? Hell yeah.
Ja Rule,
Oh, I got something to say about that.
you had a fraud for a DJ who wasn't ready to play. There is a consistency with your life right now. You keep signing up for things that don't work very well. You might need to just go into the shadows, invest some money in different things, be prudent, And just live the rest of your life without hopefully getting charged for the fire fraud that you created with Firefest and that shit show.
You talking about doing another one.
Ja Rule, you need Jesus.
When I first seen that video, man, on World Star, might I add you, thought it was fake, right? I watched it five times, but the first time I watched it, the whole time thinking it was fake, until the end when that man said, "I guess not," and I said, "Hell no, nobody really made a sound."
Are we ready?
He was so. Motherfuckers looked at him like, "Who are you?"
And Milwaukee's a black town.
You had on that tight ass jersey, dog. And like, I know you've been working out, so your muscles is big now. But that you only working out to fight 50 Cent.
Ja Rule, no amount of weightlifting is gonna make you a better performer.
The biggest and the realest thing that I ever seen a man do in 2018 was buy the whole 2 first rows in a motherfucking concert so no one could sit there. You had to deal with that, my friend. And I feel bad. And he brought it on Groupon for cheap.
Ja Rule, you were selling tickets on Groupon.
So they can't sit there and you can't tell nobody too because they didn't pay for that ticket. You know who did?
No.
50 Cent did.
And you definitely gave ammo for 50 Cent, so I'm waiting for 50 to come out.
I can't wait.
Soon.
I'm on his Instagram right now.
Ja Rule, you should have known something was up when they asked you to perform on 90s night and you were an artist from 2000, man.
Don't perform unless you're performing with Ashanti.
Ja Rule, you need some HGH for your lyrics, not your biceps.
Surprise quick hitter. Your personal opinion, Michael B. Jordan, good actor or not a good actor? Let's go.
In one sentence, Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan, one sentence. Great actor or not a good actor? Yeah, I did a good job. You gotta let me sneak it in.
Green Lantern.
Michael B. Jordan. First problem is your name is Michael B. Jordan. You should have went by your first name and your middle initial as your last name.
Michael B.
I understand why you did it because you're trying to take some of those Jordan fame. You're trying to catch his drips.
I actually fuck with Michael B. Jordan.
Hey, I wouldn't mind catching some of your drips and cover them skeezers that you turn away. But after Fahrenheit 451, every time you hit these sentimental scenes, you sound the same.
His acting only it goes right here, and it keeps going there. Like it doesn't elevate. As a good actor, blood, you have to fall into a role. Somebody has to almost believe that you are that person.
The man can't act his way out of pepper back.
Fruitvale Station.
No. Creed. No.
Michael B. Jordan, you ain't no Jussie Smollett.
You ain't even the Nigerian brothers.
Come on.
Michael B. Jordan, you couldn't play Lincoln Osiris.
You couldn't play a black man that's trying to be a black man. Act like another black man.
But I want to see him playing Martin Luther King.
You couldn't have Michael B. Jordan and Martin Luther King.
No.
I couldn't trust him as Martin Nigga King.
That's
I want to
the
see him
thing.
play Martin Luther King too, but it better be playing at the Black Repertory Theater.
I can see him more doing Malcolm
on
X
Nico night.
than I see him doing Martin Luther King.
I can see him doing a Malcolm X on the corner of Channing and over in Center or Shattuck Center next to the new bar.
Man, like I said, I like Michael B. Jordan, man. I think I like seeing him in movies. I'll say that.
Kevin, you'd probably suck Michael B. Jordan's dick if he asked you to. Draymond Green is engaged. Do you guys think Derek Fisher would sleep with her?
Yeah, man, Hazel bad as fuck. I would. Fuck Derek Fisher would. Hey, Hazel. Hey, baby. Fuck Derek. Come holler at your boy.
He's a Draymond Green.
You forgot to say also fuck Draymond.
You didn't even say fuck her husband. You go straight to the other
You don't
person.
fuck about him anyway, so you gonna fuck somebody else. Fuck Derek. Come holler at your boy.
There you go.
If you gonna cheat, come holler at me.
What's her name, Kevin?
Hazel. Renee, goddammit. I remember that name. But I remember your badass off of Love and Hip Hop. Probably the thickest thing on there.
And she was on Basketball Wives. Why was she on Basketball Wives? Is she just now getting engaged?
Because she was,
This is the first time she ever been a basketball wife.
Nope.
She might be the only basketball
She was
wife
a
ever done on the
basketball
show.
thought.
They all are basketball thoughts. The whole show should be called Basketball Hoes because none of them hoes is wives, man.
Can I tell you?
Even Shawnee ain't no goddamn wife.
Wait, before you say your comment, I'm going to let you know who she was with. I was just holding it in.
Who is it?
Probably the most laziest motherfucker in the NBA, John Wall.
That's
Hell nah, she fucking John Wall.
She was before she engaged Draymond Green now.
That makes sense. John Wall's a whole ass thug and he ignorant. And she bad. I'm pretty sure he was trying to stick his dick in there. Not mad at him.
All right, last one. All right, what was this one? Oh, Draymond Green. I hope you sent your proposal on Snapchat.
Come on.
Draymond, man, I don't know what's going on. All I know is, man, you had a baby last year with a whole different chick. You end up with a new chick during last season, so you must have been going through some things. And now you done got engaged with the new chick. I hope she the real one, the main one. Because if not, you're going to be back to square one.
Draymond Green, done per before you hit the 10-year mark and got to get rid of half because that's how they go broke. You're going to be on the ESPN 30 for 30 broke part 2 if you keep fucking around with these basketball thoughts.
Tatiana
and you got a
remix.
baby mama now, so you really ain't trying to keep your money.
Jared,
You better sign with the Hawks.
can we get that Tatiana remix going?
Jordyn Woods, the woman, Tristan Thompson's other woman, fair or foul, was sleeping with her best friend's sister's baby mama's man. I mean, is it fair? That's a lot of categories. That's like, in some states, you might be able to sleep with your cousin if it had that many words in between.
Fact.
So,
just to close up all the after talking shit.
So what do you think, Kevin?
I mean, to be honest with you, man, okay, it's foul, because I mean, that's your homegirls, that's your best friends, the person who you live with, who's taking care of you, that's her sister's, dude. But then it's like, it's fair because I mean, she was hoping that by fucking him, she would kind of get somewhere, because he's an athlete. Now she's stupid, but she had
Maybe
good
just had some good
intentions.
dick.
And maybe he has some good
she's
dick.
like,
I mean,
what?
obviously he has been really knocking shit down, man.
Yeah.
Maybe he could be doing something right, and she just got too happy with it, man. You mad at her,
Look, I saw the two
you
Latin
should be.
chicks. I saw the two Latin chicks he was with. Khloe still took him back.
Bad.
The baby mama's still upset. The other woman, the woman he walked into the hotel with.
He's doing something right.
So obviously
Tristan,
he got,
I pound
Tristan
you, dog.
Thompson, ain't nobody put in more work in L.A. than Aaron. You put in work that Aaron Grayson Jr. was doing.
Come on, dude. But Jordyn, you wild, but I ain't mad at you.
You put in work like that.
But good luck, honey. Because now you're evicted out of your best friend's house.
And lost that money.
You're broke. You should get you. I mean, not saying. I'm pretty sure you're not broke. See, when I say broke for people like Jordyn Woods, it's like. Like she still got some money. She still got some millions sitting somewhere and shit like that. But like, she gotta really figure it out.
Now she gotta keep
broke
working.
for us is like, a nigga sleeping at his mama house.
Yeah.
And that's really broke.
She's
That's
sleeping
real
at her
bad.
mama house.
Yeah,
she
but
gotta
see,
keep
but
working.
even that's still not as bad broke for her than it is for us. Our mama house is like somewhere where there's naked crackheads outside.
See, that's true.
Yeah, her mama house gotta be nice because she met one of the Jenners and
Exactly.
Kardashians.
So her family gotta have some kind of money. They're not from the hood.
They might have used all
She
that
got
money.
her
putting
own little
through that-
business, too.
Through that
That's
expensive
okay.
ass.
Just keeps going.
It's like some little eyelash business she
Yeah,
got,
but
so.
the
Oh no,
stock
the
market
eyelash
went down.
business just came out, but I think that's gonna be
That
unsuccessful.
stock
because
gonna go down because after this, I'm telling you, that shit
People
will go
gonna
down.
be getting out of that shit
Gonna be
after
hot
that.
after
You
this
think
shit.
so? I think it's gonna blow up for her.
Hell.
Well, she did a little
Look,
her first thing,
Any publicity is good publicity. They say that, but
but not.
It's
you
gonna
got
be
a
good
business.
publicity.
Not
Thank you.
It's gonna be-
anti-Kardashian.
It's gonna be good for your name, but not for your business. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I
It
agree.
will be good for your
It'll
name,
be
but it
good.
won't be
She'll
good
get
for
a
your
lot
The
of
business.
only thing
attention.
she has to worry about is whether or not the Kardashians really try and like
And
squeeze her out.
sabotage
That's what
her.
I'm saying. Yeah.
What
And
is
So
it?
you
that's
should be
all she has
worried
to worry
about that.
But the Kardashians have always played in
Did they own thing? Take their own lane.
That's right.
in controversy. They've always that's their area of expertise.
Yeah,
so like
they're comfortable.
they're benefiting from this event happening
Yep.
as much. Like it's like, hey, it's like might as well take control of it.
Like
Like,
their show's supposed to be coming back on like a couple more weeks, so they get this.
And
they're
let me
still
tell you-
winning.
Let me tell you, they probably didn't even film that shit, but I'm willing to bet, because remember that day we was at that place when they did a reality show?
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to bet they're going to have them talk about it. And they might even act like the shit happened. They probably not starting to film till next week, but they're gonna have that set up to Valentine's Day.
Dead ass.
Because
Like everybody
we're
all
at-
distraught and shit and all hurt.
All that fake reality
Yeah,
shit.
that's what they do.
That's what they do. But, so fair or foul for Jordyn Woods, man.
man, I don't think it's I think it's part of the plan. I think it's fair. It's a fair ball. It's down the line. It might have been touched by a fan, but it's bouncing around.
Facts.
Who knows? Is it a ground rule double or is it a triple? It could be a home run in a couple years.
I agree with Jared. That's what I was gonna say. I don't know how the ball, what happened. It went fair, then it went foul, came back fair, but it's definitely foul. Like Kev said, you don't do that to your friend. You know, that's basically like family. They've been friends since they hit the glow up. Let's say that.
Yeah.
There's been pictures that we've seen that they both
looking bad.
Was looking bad.
And now y'all looking like.
And they stuck with each other for a while. But then you gotta say fair, because I mean, how we know it ain't Tristan spitting game? Shit, we don't know what's going on. So you know, we can't put it on her. Tristan maybe wanted it. It was like,
hey, I'm gonna say,
and she got excited.
I'm gonna go with fair, and I'm gonna sit there and say I agree with Kevin. Jordyn Woods, you know, you lost them friends, you lost all that, but you know, AG's here for me.
AG3 here for me.
He's kind of thinking that AG, aka Black Jesus.
Hey, I will say this though. Like, I think it's part of the plan. I think it's like, hey, make out with Tristan. I'm just like conspiracy theory brother coming out. Make out with Tristan. Khloe's like, it'll give me the proper reason to finally break it off with him because he's not gonna change. He keeps getting caught. It's like with women that nobody knows. So just like we control it and we'll all benefit off of it. Like after the media storm dies down, and we'll be able to show that we can either forgive and yada yada, and like that friendship is more powerful than even
girl power.
It's a whole I'm telling you, dude, it's part of the plan.
We'll wait and see.
You can't be mad at, but then you gotta be as human beings, we gotta worry about.
But if they do that though, man, that's some conniving shit right there.
Exactly,
man.
because
wait, the whole empire was built off a sex tape, so it's gonna be like a bad sex tape with a third-rate singer and a.
You're not getting to about my man. That's trash, dog.
Yeah, this is like how it's like crazy, man. It's like
this is how the Kardashians work.
This is how society.
I don't believe it's a conspiracy, but this is the shit that they relish in.
Well, hey, the Kardashians got
that
something magical.
That does work.
They are capturing niggas a lot.
They've changed.
They can fuck up a billion-man march in about 15 minutes.
Right?
Let a Kardashian show up, they'll fuck it up.
Hey, and let's
you got 4
not
there.
forget the youngest one got Ben Simmons.